Aid is when a country or non-governmental organisation donates resources to another country to help it. Short-term aid is intended to help recipient countries cope with emergencies. It is often given in response to natural disasters. For example, in 2017, the UN World Food Programme helped 400,000 people in Nigeria who had failed crops due to conflict in the area. Emergency aid in times of a disaster saves lives. It also helps rebuild livelihoods and housing after the disaster. However, for several reasons, aid may not always reach the people who need it most. Long-term aid is intended to help countries become more developed by supporting projects such as improving sanitation, water supply and education. For example, the UK has funded a health and HIV programme in Nigeria, providing health education in rural areas. The provision of medical training, medicines and equipment can improve health and standards of living. Projects that develop clean water and sanitation can lead to improved health and living standards. Unfortunately, aid can increase the dependency of lower income countries on donor countries, and some development projects may lead to food and water costing more. Top-down aid is when governments or organisations receive the aid and decide where it should go. In 2014, the World Bank approved a $500 million loan to fund development projects in Nigeria. The aim was to reduce the overdependence on oil exports. Bottom-up aid is money given directly to local people. The Aduan district in Nigeria did not have a healthcare centre and had a high incidence of infant mortality. Action Aid gave funds to make a new health clinic and trained local women to educate mothers about the importance of immunising their children. Voluntary aid is when money is donated by the public and distributed by non-governmental organisations such as Oxfam. Bilateral aid is aid from one country to another, which is often tied. Tied aid may be given with certain conditions. Sometimes aid is not a gift, but a loan, and poor countries may struggle to repay. Aid can be used to put political or economic pressure on the receiving country. The country may end up owing the donor country or organisation a favour. It may be a condition of the investment that the projects are run by foreign companies, or that a proportion of the resources or profits will be sent abroad. Corruption may lead to local politicians using aid for their own means or political gain. Multilateral aid is when richer governments give money to an international organisation like the World Bank, which then redistributes it to poorer countries. Aid for agriculture can help increase food production and so improve the quality and quantity of food available. Aid encouraging industrial development can create jobs and improve transport infrastructure. Aid can support countries in developing their natural resources and power supplies. Unfortunately, projects are unlikely to benefit smaller farmers and are often large scale. Infrastructure projects may end up benefiting employers more than employees. Check out the other GCSE Geography videos on the Geography Juice channel. Thank you for watching.